How strong is BURNEDEAD from Mashle, Magic and Muscles, the manga that perfectly describes what would happen if Harry Potter and One Punch Man had a love child. The story begins in a world where magic is believed to be a gift from God, and this belief is so extreme that in order to select against magicless children, all children without the aptitude for magic are immediately exterminated. To survive, the magicless BURNEDEAD is forced to attend Eastern Magic School. He has to avoid being caught by these people and become a divine visionary in order to allow for him and his grandfather to live a normal life. Mashle's inhuman training regimen overwhelmingly compensates for his outright imbecilic nature and lack of magic. A few well-timed protein shakes, inhuman workouts and cream puffs down the line, he became an absolute beast. Our first few of strength shows Mash smacking away blasts that can allegedly wipe out entire forests away like mosquitoes, and even playing volleyball and football with them. His current most powerful feat is him batting away the invariable ray gun, stated to be able to decimate entire countries. Given that Vapor has shown on multiple occasions throughout this fight and that this device operates using the Lorentz force, while calculating the foremost diameter of the initial blast and anglicizing the diameter of the furthermost end to get the depth, we can apply the volume of a cylinder and the JCC of vaporization to get a town level result for the blast. Mind you that the Mash playing Major League Baseball with these blasts is a severely holding back version of him, whom with his limiter off proceeds to get incomprehensibly more powerful and can arguably already meander into that large town level range. Now for speed, Mash is actually someone who really surprised me for a new gen series. His first great display of speed is in the broom flying training at the academy. And get this, in order to fake being able to fly a magic broom, he perception blitzes the entire flight adjudicating team by throwing the broom, chasing it and mounting it mid-flight. And I have this perception blitz calculated around 6 times the speed of sound. Mash can also consistently bat away the railgun that travels around 7 times the speed of sound. He then also proceeds to show even more insane feats of speed against characters like Macaroon. Mash is able to completely and utterly blitz these supersonic characters from inhumanly close distances, and I have this calculated at high hypersonic plus 61 times the speed of sound, even whilst holding back and subconsciously suppressing himself. He then rips off his weights in a manner comparable to that of Rock Lee in the tuning exams, and then proceeds to single-handedly display the greatest display of speed we've ever seen in this series. BURNEDEAD is fighting against a water user. In order to fight against this water-wielding magic user without the ability to use magic, Mash has to use water buckets to move away the water that this user is using, and he perception blitzes his character by a manner which I have never seen before, and empties out tens of thousands of buckets of water without this user realizing that the Mash in front of him is an after image. And I have this calculated at a whopping 20% the speed of light.
Jesus is love! Huh? You must be one of them trolls, huh?
Get your ass up out of here, boy.